Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. We're back with the finale of Tell Me Why. If you have missed both 1 and 2, chapter 1 and 2, I'm so sorry. You're about to be very confused. But if you have been with me on this journey this whole time, I very much appreciate it. If you haven't been and want to know what's up, the VODs are still up on my Twitch right now if you would like to catch up. I'm not a very good recap person. I'm just not. Sorry. It's about a set of twins. They're trying to figure out a mystery about why their mother wanted to kill them. When in reality, she didn't really want to kill them. Something was going on. We're trying to figure out what it was. I told you, I'm not good at recaps. Not my forte, okay? We're just going to get started. See if we can have a little bit of fun. I am charging my headphones, so hopefully I don't go to walk away and rip the headset out of my computer. That would be great. But on that note, I do want to close my door, so I'll be right back. Okay. On that note, let's play Chapter 3, shall we? If you have not been here previously, hopefully you catch on. Are we going to do this again? Continue. I have it downloaded. Log out from Xbox Live. I wonder if I'm in the wrong one. Hold on a second. I think I'm in the wrong one. 1 second. You want to exit the game? Yes. I think I had to get in through Xbox. Just 1 second. Because what happened was, they were offering this game live on Steam for free. So, I downloaded it off of Steam, and they said, all 3 chapters free. And I downloaded it, and it was only chapter 1. Even though it said it was all 3 chapters. It was not. It was just chapter 1. So I played through all of chapter 1, expecting to be able to move on to chapter 2. And guess what? I couldn't. So I went looking online, and a bunch of people were having the same issue from like a couple of years back. For some reason, on Steam, they couldn't get chapters 2 and 3. So I ended up going on Xbox, and Xbox was also offering it for free. So I had to download it off of Xbox. So I'm assuming the link I clicked on my desktop is not the link from Xbox, it's the link from my old version. So I gotta delete that. But this is the finale, so it won't matter anyways. I'll be deleting it when I'm done. You have to excuse my brain. My brain's a little bit foggy. I did sleep in this morning, which let's not talk about how long I slept in, but but once Xbox decides to get with the program, we will we'll be all set to go. We just gotta get Xbox to open up, which is a chore in itself. Come on, Xbox, get up. Wake up. There we go. We have life. Signs of life, everyone. If you hear a little bit of a humming in the background, that is my fan. It is hotter than the face of the sun here, or at least in my bedroom, because my bedroom holds heat like no one's business. We do not have air in my house. Lucky me, lucky me. Okay, let's go. Excuse me. That was a sneeze. Okay. We're launching it through Xbox now. The correct one. Good gravy, you know? Okay. Chapter 2 basically had me crying, if anyone watched the VOD or was with me that day. I was holding back tears like you would not believe. Luckily, I did not cry, but I was borderline crying. If I squeezed my eyes, all of the tears would have fallen out. It's just when you have when you have a queer character being told by somebody who is like crazy religious that they accept them for who they are, it instantly makes me want to sob. And that's what happened. Connecting. You guys can come back now. Since we're in the right version of the game, I need to get rid of that other one. I need to get rid of the Steam one. But this is the finale. So let's go, shall we? But yeah, the last chapter had me basically sobbing. I'm not a very emotional person, so I wasn't but I was like
ancient forest. Crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad.
As always, if the volume is off, let me know, please.
When they started asking questions about the
princess
in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
The wise princess is her mother, by the way.
The search took its toll. The darkness was proving too
They are
much
the goblins.
For Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said no.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
They're looking for the reason why their mother tried to kill them, or the brother, which is a valid question to ask. They had originally thought it was because he cut his hair and was gay, but in reality, it turns out she accepted him for what he was. So now they're like, well, why was she trying to kill us? And that's what they're trying to find out, essentially. That's a shortened version. My VODs are available on Twitch if you would like to watch them back. I am also going to be putting them on YouTube if you like ad-free or have ad-free. Like me. I have my suspicions about who that character is in their brain. I think it's a real person, not this hooded character. As kids, they had very creative imaginations, and they keep seeing this hooded character. Girl, your dream is crazy. How very upside down of them. You know? Anyone who has ever seen Stranger Things, the latest season. Creepy.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman.
Do I need to turn up the game? I think I do. 1 second, guys. Because my fan is really, I'm listening through a headphone. If I'm wrong, please correct me. If the game is getting too loud, please tell me. Girl, it's not loud. Except for I gotta figure out which one it is. Which one is it? Is it this one? No, that's the quarry. Oh my god, I have so many of these. I need to get rid of some of these. What a mess. Which one is it? Stardew. I'm confused. I can't find it. I have each of my games separated so I can adjust them individually. For some reason, I can't do it for this game. Turn the fan down instead.
You killed me.
She did, by the way. She stabbed her mom in the back. Literally.
You killed me!
She did not kill her brother. But she did stab her mom in the back. Or so we think. So we are led to believe. I'm on the wrong window. There we go. Okay. Oh god. About to be muted. My bad's about to be muted. They play these songs. They did this game before they did streamer mode. It's a real shame. Luckily, they learned their lesson. The latest Life is Strange had a streamer mode. It was really funny because you do streamer mode, it mutes all the music, so the characters are like dancing with no music. It's great. Great comedy. All you hear is footsteps. That is their uncle. I almost said brother. That's the twins' uncle. So the brother of the mother. The brother in this story is trans. So these pictures that you see of two feminine looking characters is them before he transitioned. Please hurry up and end the music. I don't want to be muted. Damn it, copyright. Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs in the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy, Uncle Eddie. My famous buck-up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Wow.
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Tessa's coffee time. The woodpecker. Oh, the coffee things. Does anyone do those anymore? Probably not. That's like an old thing they used to do. Can I shut this off? Your girl doesn't want copyright. I don't want to be muted.
So alike to total opposites. I gotta think about something else.
It's called growing up, honey. And when he was a kid, he wasn't being his true self, so...
Now would be a good time to stop smoking, and maybe do a detox at 12.
Shouldn't we know that by now? I mean, come on.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Oh, the dream. Or the nightmare, I should say.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Okay, let's see if I can leave the room. Get away from the music. Trixie doesn't want to be muted. Stop muting me. I still can hear the music.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Tidal schedule. Interesting. That must be an Alaska thing.
Eddie looks so young here.
Eddie?
Eddie
That's her
looks
uncle?
So young here.
Okay. Why is it...
I miss the slopes.
I don't get why it's showing the mouse when I'm using a controller. Okay, let's go downstairs and get away from the music. Okay, we have a memory, everyone.
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Wait. Where'd it go? Well, that was weird. I should probably eat something, she says.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time. Please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred. Drunk driving, I'm assuming. So they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. And he let them off.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear
The
my
uncle,
head.
by the way, is the sheriff. In case that wasn't clear.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs.
ID and
Okay.
pay stubs.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
I've got to think about something else.
Oh, she's ignoring her,
ID and pay stubs.
she's ignoring her
I
memories.
can't really eat anything right now.
Her ID and pay stubs? Where would you keep that, girl? Pea stubs. Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. Hot pot, you say? Palia? Palia, what are you doing here? Hot pot?
What if I just packed a bag and left? Never look. I almost wish the house had burned down last night. Then I'd never have to see it again.
Girl.
Ah, here's my ID.
ID and what? Pay stubs?
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do.
I
All the
can't move.
sacrifices I made.
Is it her
Lying to me,
uncle?
baby? Lying to my face?
Yeah, her uncle.
You're not my child.
You're not my child.
My clan deserves better.
I thought he was gonna hit her.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
He raised his hand, right? I wasn't imagining that. You're not my child.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Records. We're not putting records on. No, no. Don't mute me.
Allison, please.
Scared me every time.
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
Girl, you need to stop ignoring your memories.
I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
This must be her uncle's house. Where she grew up, I'm assuming. Is it somewhere in here? We need pay stubs. What's this? Bathroom?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
So her uncle was paying for her brother to be in juvie, but like this special juvie. Because the brother took the rap. The sister was the one who stabbed and killed the mom because the mom was trying to kill the brother. So the brother was arrested because he took the blame for his sister because he didn't want his sister to get in trouble. Twins.
This is personal.
Whoa. My dearest son. Wait, who is this? My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I am done. He's a Alaska Native, by the way. Not that clan. A different clan. The Alaska clan. Just to be clear. They live in Alaska. You gotta clarify these things, you know what I mean? Makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I'm gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. Auntie, I'm an auntie. That's what I get called. You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you know which shoes belonged on which feet. You used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Oh. Your strength has always been to accept what is, and to do what needs to be done. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people. We have thrived. This font is horrible. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since time before memory because our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. And an Alaskan language I am not even going to try to pronounce because that would be crazy insulting, my white ass. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on with you?
I know my limitations.
If you need help,
It's nothing. This is nothing.
That must be her grandmother talking to Marianne, who's the mother. I'm assuming. This is all just me assuming. Because we've never talked about the grandmother before. Who I assume is who that was. Just assuming. I'm assuming that's who the... What?
I don't
Claire.
think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
No? Eddie's got a girlfriend. Eddie's got a girlfriend. Call Claire, Eddie. Get a girl in your life, you know? Did I look at this yet? I did. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Dallas Crossing Family Court. Protective proceedings of Allison Ronan. A hearing in this matter was held before a judge. Present were Minor, Minor's attorney, and Eddie, the uncle. The court finds that... Sorry, wrong button. What? The court finds that jurisdiction and venue. The court has jurisdiction over the matter, and venue is proper in this court. The minor is not a native child within the meaning blah blah blah. Parental rights. The minor is not married. The minor is under age of 14. So this is her them deciding what's gonna happen with her when she when her mom died, I'm assuming.
Stop sulking.
Girl, stop trying to
Still missing some things.
yeah, we know.
The paperwork's not down there.
Oh, that's the basement. But I want to go in the basement. I love snooping.
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Paperwork, you say? Is it upstairs? I want to see what that first page was. Silly me. Allison Ronan. Home address. Current employer. Okay, well that was nothing. Literally nothing. Tenant sheet. Okay. So she's trying to live somewhere.
I got pretty lucky with this job. Tessa and Tom really took a chance on me.
In regard to her current rental application, I can confirm Allison has been employed at the general store since June 2013 and is currently working as an accountant assistant. This position entails data entry, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And Tessa wrote that. Tessa is her mom's former best friend-ish? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. They seemed close. But what are we looking for exactly?
All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room.
Ah. You know where the radio is. My ass is about to get muted again. Shout out to copyright.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
That wasn't real. Was it?
What the hell is wrong with me?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. This drawer? No.
Not here.
Nothing else, okay. Paste stop, did you say? At least the music's off. I see a folder. Yep.
Here they
Paste
are.
stub.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
It sounds like it's in there, right? This way? This way. Why's it gotta be a basement? Creepy ass basement. The intense look on my face, dude. I think that's her mom.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
Creepy.
What the?
No. I cannot
Ghosties.
deal with you right now.
Where is the phone?
What's it doing here?
Who had my phone?
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. Anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hon. See you soon.
Me when people always ask me why I'm angry. Good. You
Get it
sound
together,
angry.
Allison.
That's just how I sound.
Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still
Make a
shaking.
gift for Dee. Is that what this box is?
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Well, then do it. I said make a gift. Literally in her pajamas. Wood carving techniques, like her mom. Why am I like feeling creeped out? I feel like someone's behind her. I don't like this. Cute. Well, no, that took way longer than a minute. Let's be honest here. Do we need to get changed? Like, we're in our... Who's at the door?
Morning.
Oh,
Hey, Allie.
them.
Hey,
It's
hi,
our
guys.
boss. He runs the general
What are you
store.
doing
That's
here?
our friend who works at the
Tessa
general
and I
store.
were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
We had a fight, did we? I'm not gonna tell him that. It's not his business.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
No.
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie.
He has reasons.
We both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
And I'm shoeless.
I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
I thought Michael walked in our house and we closed the door and just never said anything.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip: avoid catching a ride with Tom at all costs.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Oh, nice. You're free now.
Well, he said you don't have to rush back to the store.
Oh, good. Because I did not plan to. I've been overdoing it on double shifts this week. I'm beat.
I know the feeling. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
I was gonna say, aren't we supposed to be going to
I don't
lunch?
know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan. Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I fought. You can tell him. We trust him.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back.
Oh, that was last night? Oh,
what
I thought
if
it was like a
10
lot
years
longer.
was too much? Or too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up.
Yes, they are.
They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right.
True.
You
True.
Just need to relax.
Deep breath, girl.
So...
It'll be okay.
Maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Now we're seeing ghosts.
Oh God.
Allison? Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
Creepy.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
I'm seeing my mother's ghost. Tell Michael about the memories. He's our friend. We can trust him. Make sure I hit the right button.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I
Same.
can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry,
Remember, she was the one who stabbed her mom because the mom was trying to
like
kill
this
her
happened to you
brother.
before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you.
She was trying to
Okay, I hear you.
save her brother from the mom, but the brother took the rap for it because he loves his sister. So he
must
took the
think I'm
blame, went to
completely
juvie.
nuts.
No, I think you went through some really bad
You know,
shit. You never
twin stuff.
saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
I imagine it must be hard.
Well-
like if you live in Alaska in the middle of no freaking nowhere,
You know what I went
must
through
be
in
so hard to
2011.
get adequate health care,
I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten
including
help.
mental health care.
You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first.
Sometimes you got to go through many
I get
therapists
that.
to get the right
And
one,
so
you
does
know?
Tyler.
Imagine being in like rural Alaska
I'll
with
try.
nobody. Or maybe
Really
if there
need to work
is
on the
one
house today.
psychiatrist,
Tyler's crashing out there.
you have no choice.
Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there. See how
Like
he's
the closest
feeling
city
and if
to
he's
my
ready to
friend
talk. What do you think?
is Anchorage. She lives 4 to 5 hours, depending on traffic, away from Anchorage.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people.
I don't
You
know.
sure?
They seem to like each other a
Yeah,
lot.
of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be
They
late
seem
for
to
my
get
lunch
along
with
really
Dee.
well, so that's why I said yes.
I still need to change and
In
stuff,
the last
but I can
chapter.
drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
Not me being suspicious of literally everybody, including him. Is that bad? I'm like, maybe he did it. No. Kidding. He didn't do shit. He was a kid. What is with this microphone lately? There.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been
Thanks.
sleeping well. Here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no
God,
rush.
I love her
I need to
freaking
drop
hair.
off
I
some
love
stuff with
braids.
Eddie.
I love braids.
Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over
They're
after
so
I caught
pretty.
a flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Morning.
Hola, Miss
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison.
Hola.
What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Mail slot?
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
What's our objective? Oh god, here we go with the stupid... Some way I turn... The Xbox controller is jacked up, and I accidentally turn... I'm hitting B for back. You know... No. No! Guys, I quit. I quit streaming. I quit. Let's start over. Don't press that button. Remind me, don't press that button. It takes all the ambient sounds out. The Xbox controller cannot be trusted. The button on here that's supposed to be pause is not pause.
'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
Don't trust
haven't been
these.
sleeping well. Here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Let's try this over again.
Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
For some reason, when you hit the pause button on this in this game, it turns off the ambient noise.
Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break
Why
room.
would you need to do
You
that?
better hurry before Greggs kills it
Or
off.
want to do
Mrs.
that?
Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
I like ambient noise, thank you.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hola. Let's talk to him again.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Can we eat a cookie?
Is anyone ever gonna clean these up?
No. This is what I wanted to do. What's our objective? Drop your application off in Eddie's file folder. Okay. Which is where? I'm assuming not in the break room. It's gotta be upstairs, right?
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders.
Okay, whatever.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Okay. I gotta go give her her gift.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
But I have a gift. For you.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
I have a gift for her. Why can't I give it to her? Wait for D in the break room. Okay.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
Days without bear sighting. Oh. I mean, it is Alaska. Let's use the sink. I'm waiting currently, apparently. Riveting content. So riveting.
What was going on with me this morning? So fucking scary.
League standings. Softball, maybe?
I love the smell of this soap.
Cobbler party in the break room. Interesting. Why can't I have any cobbler?
You all right, kid?
Yeah, just
No, I'm just wandering
tired.
around. Oh, I can take this one. Eat, 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 eat. What's up, dude?
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh. I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have
Boy.
to get anyone to listen.
Don't you dare make fun of unions.
What
I'm
are
a
you
member of a union. Thank you.
Trout pie and black radish.
Haven't worked at the place in
I'm on a
ages,
diet.
but still member of the union.
Cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
Hey, Gregs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me.
From alcohol,
Boring is
probably.
good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Heard the same about Anchorage. My friend has told me many times that the crime in Anchorage, Alaska is horrendous.
Hey, Gregs.
Vacation plans?
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
Yeah, we'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way.
But he'll go to Anchorage?
I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd
Fake
love to go there
email?
someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Why is he staring at me while I eat?
You are not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
A kid?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Take your gift.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky?
I would put it on something and hang it from my rearview mirror.
Delos Crossing's not going to be the same
I
without
had a
you,
little
girl.
notch on it to put a thing through.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Mess? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
Sorry, guys. We did what we had to do. You were lying to us.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
My dog is home. Louis. Louis. Hey.
All right.
Out.
I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Family came home from camp.
I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
This is weird. Creepy behavior.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Hmm? Hold to match the expanding circle.
I just need to breathe in and out.
This is hard on a controller, dude.
Follow the circles.
Do I need to? How long do I need to do this for, dude? Ooh. Whoops. It's hard to do this on a controller, dude.
It'll end. It'll end.
Because it's very sensitive.
You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there.
It's so sensitive.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it.
We can tell them what really happened. No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right? Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
I have a feeling that Sam is their father. That's just my suspicion. I could be wrong.
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened?
It's just a
What's
guess.
wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
No, sweetheart, you definitely had a panic attack. There's no thinking about it. You definitely did. That's okay.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside.
What he said.
Then we can talk about what happened.
There's no thinking about that. You definitely had a panic attack. But using the breathing app was a great idea to get out of it.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I mean, she had a good reason to have a panic attack.
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie,
you know,
you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back.
I like her shoes.
And your big move. You know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt you every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
He doesn't know that I killed her. Do I want to admit that? Is that a good idea? Let's do it for the drama. Let's do it.
Uncle. It was me.
For the drama.
I
have no idea if this is a good idea or not, but...
Had the scissors.
What?
Dun dun dun!
What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her.
I have no idea if that was a good idea or not.
I killed my mother.
For the drama.
But Tyler confessed.
Yeah.
He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
Oopsie. Is it a whoopsie though? I don't know. We'll see.
How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock.
We were 11 years
Tyler
old.
wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping
Clearly.
that inside all these years.
I
Clearly.
pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about.
I'm glad we chose that.
Look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
I'm glad we picked that.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
I mean, they were 11 years old and their mother was trying to kill the one. I mean... What are you supposed to do, you know?
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close was he to Marianne?
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot.
I think he was that man in the boat, in the trench coat.
Her death really shook him up.
If you know, you know.
He
We
was
were
over
here
at our house a lot.
last week.
Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
DNA. DNA.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some
Yes.
rest.
I have
Tell
to
me.
do this.
Tell me,
And
Sam.
not just for Tyler.
Tell me the truth.
For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
I don't think he's biologically our uncle. I don't think. Because our mom wasn't a native Alaskan. And we're not native Alaskans, so the math isn't mathing. Get what I'm saying? So I think he's like our adopted uncle?
You can
ish. You know how like you have those men in your life that you're like, uncle, whatever. One of those. Hey Sam. Read. Read what? Out of order, go around. Well, I was going to. Look at how beautiful. Would never want to live here, but would like to visit. Just not in the winter time. I told my friend, I'm not visiting you in the winter. Summer, maybe.
I already got the lifters in here. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Boat motor.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I wanted to talk.
I was hoping
Let's get to the point.
I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Girl, why are you lying?
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory. Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Girl.
Where's your brother?
We had a fight.
We had a fight.
Bit of sibling rivalry, huh? Oh, you should have seen me and my little brother have at it. Right up till the end.
Ooh, thank you. Luke, come on, get out. Come on. Thank you. I was gifted watermelon in a bowl by the mother. Didn't even ask for it.
How's the,
but I'll take it.
How's the house coming along?
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there. No shame.
So,
what are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing?
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing?
Sam.
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. I got a can of Rustermurder somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, huh?
Oh, sure.
Or find something to help him. Or maybe this. Maybe this will help him. I have no idea. I can't tell what it is. Here, take this. Give.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Did you check if I have rust spray somewhere in this mess?
I'm trying. Red can. Boy. In the cabinet? My dad keeps everything in the cabinet. There it is. I see it.
The rust remover's in some sort of spray bottle. Should say sticky mechanisms on it.
I got it. Got it, Sam.
Good. Now let's see. Should be.
I got you, boy.
Pass me that wrench, will you?
Sam, are you our father?
Put straight to the point. Tell me the truth, Samuel.
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
He wishes he was, though.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you were so close.
You two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father?
That's a good point.
I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much.
I still don't know if I believe him.
But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eat some, friends. Come over here. Sit with me.
Open your window, boy.
Much better.
It stinks in here. Examine. We're snooping.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
Mm.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday.
2002.
She hated every second of it.
Year I
Whole drive back, she
graduated high
talked about how
school.
it butchered the books.
Oh my god.
Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
I am writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau. You were right, the kids loved the whale mural. Our other favorite was the Raven mural at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of the Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike the Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope, hope. Hope you're hauling them by the barrel load. Marianne. I wonder what he catches. Just fish or what not. Crab. Happy birthday. Dear Sam, most bears only live to 20 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. Wow, they've known each other a long time. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. Laura? I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget that, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I'll always be seaworthy. It just might look a bit smaller in memory. Oh, that's what the gift was. The wooden thing. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend, Marianne. So he was married? Is married? Has a kid? That's what that picture is? His kid, Richie? His wife? Marianne and him? Okay.
Look at these ones.
See, that's why I thought it was him, because the person in that little boat was was married and couldn't be with her because he had a wife and kids. Kids.
She looks happy.
She was.
They look like they're dating.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license.
Oh.
Marianne's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath.
That's funny.
Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath.
Oh, their barn that almost burned down.
Kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this?
What? Moving?
It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mom.
Oh, selling the house.
It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
That was in the game, by the way, not here. I'm sorry. Why would I say let Marianne go? They were friends longer than
I'm sorry.
I was around.
I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
That's why I think
What's
it's
done is done.
I think it's something
Maybe
to do
it
with
would help
him.
to talk to someone about it.
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
How did you pass out? You didn't even drink anything. Interesting indeed. Are we at our house now? I want to go into the loft. No. You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property now.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
That's what we heard the last time.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
Congratulations. You look like shit.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that you?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Burning daylight?
When we have a perfectly
The sun is
frozen
setting.
lake right here.
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Always flirting. Him and Tyler always flirting. Well,
Stage is set.
he's flirting with
Showtime.
Tyler.
Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Ice fishing. He seems thrilled.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man,
Nothing's going on.
I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JCE and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Everybody moves on.
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches.
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
I don't want to fish. I'm doing enough of that in
Come
paleo
on, pull up
and
on the rod.
S. I'm hitting it. Oh. Must.
No, give it a nice pull.
Hold the marker in the sweet spot.
Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod.
Why when I let
Now give it
go?
a nice pull.
I'm trying to.
Got it. I got
That was the weirdest mechanics ever.
Slipped a little.
That was
Got
weird.
it.
Bravo.
The mechanics of that were weird.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
Well, high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yeah. He didn't know how to help, so found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door is open.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go.
I don't want to do this again. No. So
Come
you
on,
can
pull up on.
if you.
That one's a goner.
Oh, come on. These fish are really putting up a fight.
What?
Hey, now you know better than to underestimate them.
Oh, I won't.
I was holding LT.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez, You don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on
Not
selling
wrong.
the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been Murder House Girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her. And start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Yeah, well, I was the kid who killed his mom. And I still found a way to confront my shit. I mean, I'm here, doing the work. Even though, every second, I've got to fight the urge to run straight back.
To Fireweed, you mean?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now, I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
I'll hit LT, nothing happens. Watch.
No, give it a nice pull.
Did
Next time, huh?
Damn.
What's going
It's
on?
this tiny fishing pole. I'm not used to it.
That's it. Blame your tools.
I hit LT and instantly
Can
lose.
I ask you something kind of weird?
What's going on?
Maybe hard to answer.
Weird and kind of hard to answer in my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
Sure,
I think
why
we're
not?
in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Sure, why not? Even though I don't think now is the appropriate time to be making a move on my best friend's brother. But whatever. It's for Tyler. Like, we told our friend we'd go to their house to, like, check on the brother and make sure he's okay. And we end up macking on him. But I know that's what everyone wants to see, so there you go.
So, yeah.
Yeah, is one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly
No.
ice, but yeah.
Because the fishing mechanics in that were
Tyler,
horrendous.
I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
Dum-dum.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
You sure
How do
about
you
that?
know?
I asked him, point blank.
You believe him?
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose.
That's
does
true.
he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far.
Let's go,
And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit
break
written
into the
all over it.
loft.
Let's go.
Let's go. Girl, move. There it is.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Jesus.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the...
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My
Dead
brain is
bodies.
going to
No.
some real dark places.
It's probably just storage. We're gonna find like 13 years of National Geographic or something.
Find out how to access.
So
Well,
why would she keep it a secret then?
I don't know. There's a ladder. Well, why can't I use it?
What do you think is up there?
Okay,
don't
we already
know.
did that.
I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
No lever. Man, this place
No
is
lever.
a mess. I thought I saw
looking for a
something right over
lever?
here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here.
I will look at everything.
For a second, I thought there might be another secret stash down here, but the handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder.
Whoa. Now, how do they not see that from the outside?
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada.
Nope, nada. I see a really cool painting and glow in the dark
Here,
stuff.
found a
and
switch.
Once upon a time, there was a young princess.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Who felt hopeless.
Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look. She left us something.
Oh god. Another puzzle. You all know I'm horrible at these.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here. Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
What other one? Oh, this one?
Recognize this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Does his smile look different to you? Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So, a pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
Oh. Tab.
Well, here it is.
Pink flower.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Mary Ann, right? since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences.
I don't know what this is.
The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, that's some...
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. It's just a random star. No special meaning. Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything. Never mind. That's nothing. Or not. Wait.
Okay. Castle. Hand. Title? Okay, the title. The lowest tree trunk. The lowest tree. The Mad Hunter's hand. The princess in the tree. What else do I have selected that's not supposed to be?
Even if the branch is a little different, I don't really think that means anything.
And the castle. Okay. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
According to this, I have it done.
Spot the differences. Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Oh, I didn't realize I had that selected.
Even if the branch is a little different.
There
Don't
we go.
really- that's it. Whoa.
I didn't
What's
realize
in
I had
there?
the smile
Tyler,
selected.
See that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There's the Gold Lady again.
Listen, I can't be here forever. I'm horrible at solving
All
puzzles.
over the
so
board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do. The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun.
Notice how unhappy she looks?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady.
What's the Gold Lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
Okay.
What's in there this time?
Okay, well, we didn't look at the other stuff. She just ran over here and I ignored all the stuff in the thing.
This just lit up.
Pictures, letters.
Ouch.
Have you ever seen any of these?
All
Okay,
the
let's
pictures of
look.
Marianne,
Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she
Engineering,
changed
visual
her major
art.
to visual arts.
Original major.
I don't think she actually got
engineering.
it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone
Hmm.
tried to throw it away. Aw, poor thing.
My birdie pal, I'll miss you forever.
Pet in here.
Listen.
Wow. I don't
Sometimes
think
we
I've
don't
ever
get
seen a
over our
picture
old
of her
pets.
that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Brent. Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche bullshit. Like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with. And I've realized I'm just not ready. Ugh. Ouch. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done. It's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent. Ouch.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Ouch.
You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
Probably.
I would guess so.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
Apparently it is, guys.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Okay, well, I'm not done. Stop pressuring me. Okay.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Let him know you are interested in the house he's serious. Or he's selling. Jesus. Salmonberry Park. Whoa.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her
Sorry,
living
we're
in a
losing you to
community
modern
like that,
civilization.
with,
We'll miss
you
your
know,
positive
other
attitude and your
people.
adventurous spirit.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Wow, long ass
Father.
letter. Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I'll have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone in the kitchen at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin, Adie, brought in a beautiful photo album filled of our holiday pictures. You were there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. You and your child? Did they not know she had twins? Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter. Please. Knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. Okay, so we're blaming cancer on the daughter leaving? Please. All the suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. Please. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly, Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. Dad. What a dick.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992.
Oh, it's a different...
Before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter.
Not if
I
he's
don't
a
think
dick.
we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Okay, let's leave. What's next? This one.
Why don't we solve this one first?
What one? We did. Girl, we did. What do you mean? It's open. Didn't I look at all the pictures? Girl, I did. Maybe I missed something?
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest? Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Okay, this is the next one. Why can't...
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Weird. Okay.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey.
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. This is the princess's, damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Oh.
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
Princess's loss. Once upon a time in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the Mad Hunter. The Mad Hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling at its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake, and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface, to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. She would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separate from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. Is she talking about a baby? Oh my god, there's more. One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattled the windows and the panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix it and to polish it, it was gone beyond repair, with no shine left. Is she talking about a baby? The princess held the tiara through the day and throughout the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, her gaze fixed upon a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground. Yeah, she's talking about a baby. Clung to life despite the frozen. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, a final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in the world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman? What's that? Alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. At least I think it's a baby. I could be totally wrong.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
Okay, so I was right.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children.
Who is the Mad Hunter,
It really
though?
wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
L. L. E. Oh, Leo. That was the baby's name.
Alright, should be easy enough.
L. E. Oh.
Yes.
Probably the baby's name. I'm assuming.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Hmm.
Ollie. She noticed.
Okay, so he used to call him. She used to call. He used to call himself Ollie back when he was younger and before he really transitioned. But before he transitioned, he still felt his feelings that he wasn't what he was supposed to be. So even though he was feminine, he still called himself like a masculine name. So he gave himself the name Ollie. But when he grew up, he started to call himself Tyler. So he goes by Tyler, but as a child, he was Ollie. At least his sister. So now they're noticing that the mother in this letter was calling him Ollie, the masculine name. Which is important because it means that the mother was accepting that he felt like he was male. Hope that makes sense. I do my best, guys. I don't want to insult anyone or say something wrong. You know how it is.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Wait. Go back. That's... I did not read.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Leo Ronan, their brother. I want to read the...
Why didn't she
I missed
tell us
it.
about him?
Press the wrong button.
Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie,
True.
Did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard.
I agree.
There's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I wanted to read that. I forgot to read
Come
it.
on. Let's go to the dock.
My bad.
It's time to finish this.
Can I go back and read that? Can I? Yeah,
I
go
wish
back.
you just explained all this to us.
I don't need to read that.
But we're done with the important stuff. Maybe we can take it
Dear
back,
Allison and Ollie, we write short stories to understand and be understood, but what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you so long. All my love, goblins. Okay. Okay, now we can leave. And these puzzles are optional. We're not going to do them. Or are we? Where are we? Leave the loft. Okay. Where's the exit? Whoa, I'm getting all turned around. Oh, it's right there. We're not going to do them. The optional puzzles, because...
You really want to go?
Yeah, I don't feel like doing them. Girl, I'm streaming. We got... Pick up the pace. Yeah, let's go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Call up the memory of Marianne's argument on the dock.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Girl, we're running.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Not close enough. see, guys. See if we can remember.
Almost. Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Yeah, Tom. Tell us everything, Dad. Dun dun dun. Was not who I thought it was going to be. Was not as shocking as I originally had thought. I mean, there was a very limited amount of people it could have been. Let's be real.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I mean, I thought I did, anyway.
You thought you did, yeah.
Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Should I be scared? Is he a creepy mad hunter?
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Kids, listen. What did you think we were gonna say?
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Weak little men.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
That's not what I meant to do.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked.
I didn't mean to press that.
I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
That's not what I pressed.
You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
It like auto-selected that for me.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked.
It keeps
that
selecting
this
the
whole
same
was gonna
thing.
blow up in my face. I had to do something.
If it selects it again, I'm gonna scream.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody.
I'm trying to press other options. What are you doing?
What do you want me to say? I panicked.
Those are not the options on the
terrified
screen.
that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
See how it says? What should we do now? I want to say that.
You
Why?
tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
What's happening?
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say?
What's
I
happening right
panicked.
now?
I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
That one worked.
You hearing me?
The other ones do not.
Yo, sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not
X worked. The other two options do not work. Y didn't work and A didn't work.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
Weird. But, okay, if I do A, what's it gonna do?
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
Guys, I'm gonna actually lose my mind.
I never meant to hurt anybody.
I'm gonna actually lose my mind.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
Something is wrong with this game.
I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
Left trigger. I want to say about Mary Ann. A.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else?
Thank God.
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
God damn. What should we do now? Why?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made.
God damn. God damn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
It keeps auto-selecting the one. For some bizarre reason, it is auto-selecting.
Stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing
I'm gonna try to use my mouse instead of the...
I had to do something.
Maybe that'll work better.
You tried to burn down
my
our barn
God.
and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I'm gonna scream, guys. Something is going on right now.
You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that
The
you didn't
scroll's
even
not
stop to
working.
help.
I can't select anything.
I panicked.
What
I
is
was
happening?
terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want.
I feel like I'm losing my
As long as none
mind.
of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Mary Ann off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Mary Ann wouldn't be dead.
Come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Mary Ann was.
Appreciate?
She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
preyed on her.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
That's right.
Am I wrong?
She's campaigning for like mayor or something weird like that.
Your secret all these years.
Your secret? Oh.
But
You guys don't remember the real...
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
I mean, in reality, what does it
Leave
freaking
us
matter?
the fuck alone. and never come back.
You know what I mean? Let's get out of this town. Forget he ever existed. Move to Juneau. He's clearly a shit father anyways, so like... let the man live his fake-ass imaginary life that he thinks he has, you know?
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you?
I'm pretty sure that
Did you?
he's right,
What if
though.
he's right?
I'm pretty sure he is.
I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head. And
Because
you're
this
letting it
whole
work.
time, we've been thinking that she
No, it's
said
more
to
than
him at the edge of the dock, I'm gonna kill you.
Ever
And he
since
said,
we
Mom,
started
no.
digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling.
But they
like
never
something's
showed her
off.
saying, I'm gonna kill you.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different
Because
versions of the past.
She
are just
said, I'm gonna
details.
kill you to
This
him
isn't
when he
that.
came up
She
on
was
the
going
boat
to
saying,
kill
I'm
me.
gonna take your
I'm
kids
not
away
so
from
sure
you.
anymore,
And she said, if you take my kids away from you, I'm gonna kill you. And that's what they're remembering. I want to know why when he saw his mom with a gun, he ran. Like, why did he automatically think his mom was trying to shoot him? And why did she think the mom was trying to shoot him? I mean, first of all, she should have put the gun away. Like, why are you walking towards your son with a gun like that, ma'am? Yeah, she has the gun to her side. Still should have put the gun down on the ground or something, but I digress.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
Mm-mm. I don't think she did.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words.
Mhm.
With the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose.
I have to
you gotta live
choose.
with it. Okay?
I think it's the one that he told them. We gotta choose here? I choose to believe that the mom wasn't attempting to murder her son, is what I choose. You know? What? Believe Tom's. Yeah.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Unfortunately.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Mom, please. No, don't do this. Allison.
Because we never saw her mouth say, I'm gonna kill you. I said this already, but...
She was going to kill herself. Just herself.
Oh.
You interrupted her and... We got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of...
Right.
Of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Is that it? Six months later. He cut his hair. More than just cut, shaved his hair.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's
Here
me.
I was,
Hey,
thinking we'd be done.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance.
Gather your stuff and lock the house.
Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
I want to read this.
Yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
You done? Can I read in peace? Lose it. Yeah, he lost. Loses mayoral election against current mayor. Declared victory in her bid for re-election.
See you tonight.
Okay. I'm
With
gonna
almost
take one
68%
last
of the
walk through
vote.
house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the
The
only way
widest
possible
margin
in the
of
old
victory
Dallas-mobile.
in Delos Crossing history. Sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies. This is inaccurate. Because his policies were that, like, everyone should have gun... Or wait, no. His were that there should be more gun control, so that is accurate, actually. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he wanted more rules on guns, and that is not a popular opinion in Alaska. Not a popular opinion. So yeah, want to lose an election in Alaska? Say you want harsher limitations on guns. Easy way to do it. My friend lives in Alaska. I know more about Alaska than I should know.
Huh. Well, at least he finally dumped his ass.
Ooh, tea. Dearest Tyler and Allison, I'm writing this letter from Juneau International Airport where I will soon board a plane. Oh, she's going on a missionary assignment. I apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make the decision alone and to carry it out on my own as well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without question the prompting of the Spirit. Blech. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some times. Before I go, there's still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband. I've never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both, like my own children, and I always try to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering, and I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold in mine. Aw. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about truth is the peace it brings to your life. I hope you can find in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life. Something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other always. In his steps, Tessa. Okay. So she left her husband. Bravo, sis. Bravo. Good for you. You know? Why do you gotta run, dude?
It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot.
I gotta get my stuff, they say? Okay. Well, this is all trash. What am I getting? Ooh, another letter. Hey, goblins. Word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyways, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. This must be Sam. Anyway, you know where to find me. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. P.S. I wish it was this easy to fix everything as a boat. What a... Poor guy. Oh, nice. They must have stayed longer than, take. Okay. We got our photos. What else?
Man, seeing it empty is so weird. But at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
The raccoon that was destroying everyone's mailbox. Fuzzy Bandit puts mail at peril once again. Funny. Well. Must be relieved to finally be done with that place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4 p.m. Oh, so they've technically already moved. Haha, traffic in Delos. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. So it looks like he's dating / living with Michael. Okay. Nice. Take. Is that... We can't take that, right? Yeah, it's just a look. Juneau University. Interesting. Send picture to Allison. Why not? Just gotta make sure I don't miss anything. You know me, I like reading stuff. Lean? I'm not gonna lean. No, no, no. We don't need a cinematic moment where we reflect on our life.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity.
I think we're good. I like how it's like outside noises as if we're outside.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Interesting. I will let the credits play. I think I can speed through them here. I liked it. Do I think it was as good as the Life is Strange games? No. But it was free, so I have no complaints. I like that they had one of the main characters trans, which I think is pretty rare in games. So that was cool. I do like these story games. I'm a sucker for these games. So give me a story game, I will play the shit out of it. I want to make sure to go through all the credits though, because give people the credit where credit's due, you know what I mean? This game was free for the month of June on Steam and all the other places that they sell games, like Xbox. Xbox is where I got it. Like I mentioned before, I tried to get it from Steam. For some reason, it was telling me I had all 3 chapters. I only had the first, so I'm not sure what that was all about. But I currently have this game loaded on my computer 2 times, so I'm sure the space on my computer is going to be thrilled when I delete it. Because I have it on here twice. They worked with GLAD, which is nice. I am definitely going to get muted later on. Allison was grateful they completed Marion's puzzle. 84% completed the puzzle. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 95% held on to their voice. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility for the murder. So we were with majority there. Sam felt understood by Allison. We were with the majority. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 71% kissed Michael. We were with the majority. So yeah. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experience emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. Please, please, listen. Very important. Okay. And on that note, we're gonna call it a stream, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If any of you have joined me through this whole entire game, I appreciate each and every one of you. I know it was such a random game to be doing. It's not usually what I stream, so I appreciate you. If you did lurk, you guys are awesome. Okay, I might be back later. I'm not sure. It depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah. If I do go live again, it'll be around 7 p.m. Eastern. The usual. Palia. Phasmophobia. We'll see. We'll see you guys. Okay? Okay. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.